Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our For Queen and Country series. So, still have lots to repair in Exeter. Like, it's amazing how long it's taking to repair this stuff. I don't mean to start out this episode with kind of a critique, but good God. I mean, 45 turns to repair the lighthouse? How many turns did it take to build the lighthouse? This is insane that it takes so long to repair. Same with the monument. It's just utter nonsense. But I mean, I guess I'll go for the lighthouse first. The fact that it takes so long is just beyond me. All right, let's get that copper improved. That'll help as well. Got a couple units in place to help defend against future shenanigans. We also are about to settle our North African colony. Dude, why are you denouncing me? All right, we have different governments. I just did a joint war with you. Does that mean nothing to you? I mean, I guess I'll have to make peace with Pericles now, because it did nothing for me to go to war with Frederick against Pericles. That was the first time I've ever accepted a joint war proposal in Civ 6, and I've got to say I don't particularly like the results. Don't particularly like the results. Can we make peace yet? No, we can't. Not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest. Five turns away from the encampment being done in Toulouse. I really... That could not happen soon enough. I need that to happen so badly. We're 11 turns away from the one finishing in St. Nazaire. So, I was talking in the last episode about how much I would like to go to war with Spain, but then I realized that France has a city here on the other side of the mountains from me, which is not good. It does give me an opportunity potentially to attack one of their weaker cities first, though, and then come back and hit really hard in this direction, which would be a challenging maneuver tactically. You might notice we're building Mont Saint-Michel in London, 31 turns away. We're trying it. It's up here in the marshland. Ooh, look at that. 275 gold, 9 gold per turn, open borders, and they just want... Sure. Absolutely. Now you know what I can do with that? I can buy me a builder in my brand new city. Alright, so there's that. Let's buy... Oh, no, I can't! Are you serious? 850 gold. Alright, well, I'm still going to hold out. Wow! Alright, so we got our free unit, which is nice. That's insane, though. That's a huge amount of gold. Alright, I do need spies. I need so many spies. Let's go ahead and train one up at Edinburgh. And then we'll go ahead and work towards a watermill in Algiers. Alright, let's improve that copper and put you on alerts. So we're in the 1800s now, waiting for this turn to cycle. In approximately 5 turns, we'll have enough for that builder. No, 3 turns. Sorry, we're not that far off now. We'll be a little bit closer. Actually, I was saying that while the turn was transitioning, so my initial math wasn't far off. Let's see. Leicester, you do need... You know what? Let's go for another bombard. We need those. And then here... Yeah, come down here. We need to build farmland. We'll keep you there. Put you to sleep. Got a bunch of units that aren't really doing anything at the moment. 2 turns away from the encampment being done in Toulouse. Unfortunately, there are some areas which still are not very strong in terms of Protestantism, so we probably need to go ahead and train up. I don't have enough faith to buy an apostle. I wish I did, because I want to send one from London down to these areas. Your progress towards colonialism has advanced considerably because our new knowledge of the heavens.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
Okay. So now I guess we go for square rigging. So we get access to the frigate. Oh my gosh, what do I go for now? I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and build a campus district there. I need to keep focusing on getting science improved. Even though it definitely feels like it's kind of a losing battle. In some cases, Exeter got completely wrecked by the French invasion, and it's taking an inordinate number of turns. I wonder if there's a mod that fixes that. It's taking an inordinate number of turns to repair buildings that took much less time to build. The fact that it takes so long to repair things. Granted, we're playing on epic speed, but 40 turns to repair a lighthouse? Come on. Alright. Now in Toulouse. Alright, looks like we're done with the... Now let's go ahead and build the barracks. Get some extra production out of that. And then build the monument. It's going to take 6 turns. Bordeaux. Actually, yeah, let's get medieval walls in Bordeaux, because that's going to be a central city in the fight. So we had a lumber mill there, now we built one there because we're building a campus district where the lumber mill was. Let's improve that silver so that we'll be able to trade with people for it. Haha, Catherine immediately wants a trade. Sure. We might be able to make peace with Pericles soon. I think I do want to attack France next. I want to take that city, and this one. Let's move up there and do a little bit of improvement. Oh, totally meant to try and make peace with Pericles. Forgot. So yeah, I'm starting to get more units that will make charging in and taking cities faster a little bit easier, as long as the military doesn't pose too much of a threat, which they totally, I mean, they'll be challenging. El Mansoura is facing a siege. I don't know where El Mansoura is, so okay. Improve that, and let's check with Pericles. Yes, we can make peace with you. Oh, good. Oh, wow, never mind. Okay, so we made peace. Got an embassy. Have an embassy with Russia. Have an embassy with Norway. Of course we do, because Norway's our best buddy. Got an embassy with Scythia. So let's try and... Oh no! No, not again! Why did this happen? Because we built the embassy? Oh, crap. Alright, well, damn. This is one of the issues with the Yet Another Map Pack is that... okay, well, maybe if I try and... crap. Yeah, what I've got to do is load up the last autosave. The only other way to do it would be... could I get an embassy with anyone else? I'm pretty sure I already set up an embassy with everyone else, right? Yeah. Crap. Annoying. Alright, well, let's load autosaves. Yep. Alright, well, we gotta go back one turn. Sorry. We did this once earlier in the series. It's maybe the latest versions.
Forth. From the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky.
Never interrupt Sean B.
Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within. The world, once so vast and mysterious, has grown smaller and more familiar. Yet, there are always questions to be answered, faiths to be tested, and national identities to be formed. Your Majesty the Queen Victoria of England, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica.
Okay, so where were we? Yeah, let's go ahead and improve those. Improve those. Yeah, and we don't need to build... I do need to establish those embassies. Alright. Alright, so there's that one. Let's go ahead and make peace with Greece. Establish an embassy. There we go. Okay, so no embassies with Scythia. Bad things will happen. But here's Moscow. Because we have an embassy there. So yeah, we're going to continue to play the diplomatic game, diplomacy game, just to see how much we can get the AIs not to hate us. Because that has been a consistent critique of mine, is, you know, how severe the AI tends to be. There is an AI mod that reduces the warmonger penalties. We're using that right now, but I'd like to take it farther and just see what it can do. All right, let's go down there and improve that, definitely. We definitely need to improve, we need to repair the walls in Toulouse as well, I can tell. Actually, isn't there an option for that, or can I maybe do it with builders? Yeah, I have to do it with the builders. I remember now. I've been saying for a few episodes now. Yes, it is. Thank you. I've been saying for a few episodes now that what can I do for you? Sure. I just remembered I was saving up gold for, you know, that builder down here, and I completely forgot about it. My bad. Crap, and now I've derailed myself from the thing I was just saying while I was remembering that. ADD moment much. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, that's what it was. I was saying for the past couple of episodes that I've been waiting for those walls to repair themselves. So since I need builders to do it, and I'd forgotten about that, surprise, surprise, that would explain. why they haven't been repairing on their own. And I'm sure there were a few people that pointed it out in the meantime. But as you might have noticed from the clock here on the last couple of episodes, those of you being very astute observers, I've been recording these past couple of episodes in one sitting. So no time to react to comments and such. Which is the norm when things are running optimally. Which they were not last week. Those of you who remember the half schedule announcement. Alright, let's go ahead and get a... Alright, good. We're going to have a caravel done in Inverness very soon. Religious units swarming Algiers. So we do still have some cities with amenities problems, despite everything. Definitely need to get these amenities improved. Now, maybe it's a military engineer that needs to repair the walls. Because I don't see the option here. I'll skip the turn and see if it pops up next turn. I remember seeing the button before, but now it's not there. Maybe it's a military engineer that needs to do it. Okay. Yeah, let's do a theater square. We'll build it. That sounds good. Ooh, good. The encampment's done here. That is great news. Why don't we go ahead and build the barracks. Just take 8 turns. And here in Wexford, what do we need? We need a campus is what we need. Damn. Let's put it right there. Alright, now this caravel, I need to head up towards Iceland, because we're still looking for additional areas we can colonize, and I don't know what the mountains are like in Iceland, but I want to try and find out. Because if there's a spot for us to build something up there that can be a little bit better science-wise, I'm going to do it. Norway's built an archaeological museum. As soon as we can train archaeologists, I'll be training.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does.
Yep, siege tactics. We need to do that, and then we'll be in the industrial era before long. Yep, it looks like I need a military engineer to do that job that I was talking about. To repair those walls. Or perhaps just a military unit. I don't know. I don't remember what unit it was. But these walls are definitely not repairing. Oh, I know what it was. It was an actual project. That's what it was. Repair outer defenses. That's what it was. Okay. Now I've remembered. Everything is better now. Okay, Belfast, you need a builder, honestly. Go ahead and get ancient walls started. Hey, Wales, very good. I just need to basically skirt the outside of this territory with this caravel. And then, if I send a settler up, I'm going to need to send it up with a military escort to take out these barbarians. So probably a musketman would be good enough. Let's see. You need to continue that armory now that those got it repaired in one turn. That's awesome. Alright, this builder's done, thankfully. So I guess what I'm going to do now is build an encampment. And I'll build it right there. Be good at taking a shot at anyone that's trying to surround the city. Now this trader, you just need to trade with... Actually, no. Trade with that city. Because that's better. And you trade with Amsterdam. I'm really hoping there'll be some mountains here. Anything to give us the equivalent of a campus in multiple cities, because all of our campuses right now only have like +1 bonuses, for being next to various districts, but we don't have any campuses that are +2, +3, or +4, because of the mountains nearby, and that's been one of the big drags throughout the series. These spies could help us catch up, though, if we use them well, and if they do well. I see mountains. That's what I wanted to see. Very good. They're not in contiguous ranges, though. They're separate, which is somewhat frustrating.
In a market.
Ваш народ достоин восхищения. Искусство, наука, чего еще желать?
That's significant. He has actually several times during the campaign given me a hard time for not meeting that agenda.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Okay, now +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes. God, that's beautiful. That's tempting too, but I don't want to do it yet. We have 600 gold. We need to wait for 800 something in order to get that builder in our southernmost colony. Actually, yeah, let's go for the Enlightenment, because that could help us catch up. All right, so now I really wish I could see all the way to the interior of the island, but I can't. Yeah, Iceland is completely, it looks like ripe for the taking. I don't see any borders, and if a city had been there, even for as long as it had been since Germany had that settler in our territory, they would have conquered it. There are barbarians up here. There are no indications of any civilization on Iceland, so this is definitely ripe for the taking. All right, let's go ahead and put you here, and put you there, put you on alert. Now this builder, you need to come out to right there. Ah, there's even a goody hut still that hasn't been discovered. We might be able to scout out to the interior of the island. Maybe. I just need to get this unit around to the front. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we've got Islam spreading through Northern Africa, which is historically... Oh, interesting. It's happened. There are Arab settlements close to my territory here, so we could actually go to war with Arabia. Your knowledge of siege tactics has advanced considerably. Alright, so Leicester, you probably need to be where we build our settler. So let's go ahead and do that. Our settler for Iceland. This is our new bombard. Let's move you down to London and have you hang out. Build farms here. Let's avenge our fallen friend by attacking some of these units and getting some experience in the process. 5 experience for a successful combat against a much weaker unit. I will take it. I'm going to let the turn cycle. And then I think we'll cut this one we're not too far away from being able to purchase a builder for Algiers and hopefully resolve our amenity problems. Ah, so you do have more of those. I was wondering where the third one was. I'm going to do this before I end, just because it's so satisfying. Good night. Alright, so by the time we eliminate one more of those, this ship should have leveled up, so that'll be quite useful. Promise fulfilled to you. The French Empire has stopped settling nearby, which is nice. Let's take a second before I end the episode, though, and let's go back through and see if there's anyone else I can establish good relationships with. Not really anyone. So, yeah, good to know. It's turn 431. It is 1840 AD. We are behind. And I don't even know how... Yeah, God, Rome is in the atomic era. I feel like Rome is going to win this game. Let's have a look at victory progress. All right, obviously, right now, none of these have been hit yet. Rome is leading. Rome is leading. I'm in 6th place. Culture victory, we're in 9th place. The likelihood of winning this game... I mean, religious victory is just not going to happen. Because we can't get that far. So it's... Winning this game is going to take a science victory or a culture victory. But in the 1800s and the 1900s, we are most likely going to go to war with France and take away probably 3 of their cities. That's going to happen in the coming episodes. Here's the other thing, though, and I have been... Holy crap. I've been having so much fun recording this today. It's episode 20, and I'm dropping this bomb on you guys. Well, those of you who have been following the channel for a long time, you know exactly what I'm about to say. I have not done what I usually do, though, and led into this. So those of you watching in the backlog are fine, because episode 21 might already be available. But this is, of course... Oh, God, I feel terrible. But this is episode 20. This is like the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers, to do this. And I'm gonna like... Oh, man. I'm sorry. I have to do this. So, since we're at episode 20 of... For Queen and Country, it is now time to return to 8 Ages of Rome. The good news is, and this is for those of you watching it live, of course. Again, those of you watching in the backlog, episode 21 is probably available. But the good news is that 8 Ages of Rome is not likely to last another 20 episodes. So what I will do is I will bring this back. Normally what I would do to fill up like a 20 episode slot, because I rotate content every 20 episodes. Normally what I would do is I would... When a series finished sooner than 20 episodes, and it wasn't time to go back to the other one yet, I would start something else to fill the remainder. Well, in this case, I won't. So maybe 8 Ages of Rome will take 5, 6, maybe 7 more episodes, which is what I'm anticipating. And then, at that point, we will jump straight back into this one, because I want to keep this going too. Holy crap. I mean, our chances of winning are slim. But I want to try, especially because I do still have... a good thing going down here in northern Africa, and I want to give that a shot to succeed. So we're going to continue. We're also probably going to try and colonize over here all the way down this edge here, and just get this, you know, set up, because that way we've got a corner of the map locked down and under our control. There's actually looks like a good amount of territory down this direction that we could take. So there could be some additional stuff down there. I don't know if we're going to get that far, but I'm certainly going to try. One thing that's nice is that once these cities are built up, I can just crank out settlers and be building up this area. I just don't know that all of that will arrive in time to really help out with our science and civics game. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, next episode, for those of you watching live, will be a return to 8 Ages of Rome. I can't remember the episode number that we're on. I think... gosh. I think it'll be episode 30, won't it? Anyway, we'll figure it out. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New historical and grand strategy episodes air every day at noon Eastern Time. And by the way, if it's not clear, if either For Queen and Country or 8 Ages of Rome is over when you're watching this, it'll be something else. Most likely right now to be something else, Civilization. But it might be a Total War title. It might be it might be Crusader Kings 2 or even EU4 if I can ever manage to wrap my head around that title. Or a future Europa Universalis for that matter. But anything else in the historical or grand strategy slot is always what pops in at the noon time. So again, thanks very much for watching. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.